Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for listening to your reading of August 9th, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. Wherever you want to observe it, dear Scorpio, today is a day when calm comes to you, mainly because you feel close to people that you did not think before would give you calm. You have chosen a new relationship, friendly or loving, that fills you with a good spirit. Don't be too hasty if you feel like some people are falling away from your life. Remember that to a large extent they were not compatible with you. An old friend is probably having strange and unusual attitudes that you cannot understand. It is specifically due to the ruling card that makes untimely changes. Today, you may find that you feel more competitive than usual, or more focused on your future goals. Take advantage of the circumstances because anything that brings you closer to your goal is a good thing. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine yourself 5 or 10 years from now. Where do you see yourself? Allow yourself to dream a little bit. Everything you dream of will come true more easily. Consider taking notes on your ideas. Beware of your distraction, of the negligence of all kinds. Mainly concentrate on your calculations. You are showing more wisdom in the way you exercise today. A return to more balance begins. The new moon puts your business at the forefront. So there is no way to skip your responsibilities and commitments in this area. If for years you have associated stability and boredom, it is high time to quit. Sentimental balance does not necessarily mean unpleasantness. Influences push you to see beyond the tip of your nose. Your mind will be a sensitive and resilient place today, dear Scorpio, as the moon continues its journey through Capricorn and your solar third house. These vibes are perfect for problem solving and bringing structure to your goals, making it important that you direct your focus where it is needed most. Unfortunately, you could begin to feel stressed out or overburdened with work later in the afternoon when Luna squares off with Chiron. Do your best to stay on track, but don't beat yourself up if you need to call it an early day. Romantic surprises could be in store for you this evening when the moon shares a sweet connection with Uranus. In the first half of today, you may not find it easy to choose or decide, dear Scorpio, or something you missed in previous days resurfaces for attention. It's about tying up loose ends and making essential adjustments. If you've overdone attention to work or chores, you may feel it affecting your personal time more intensely now and look for a solution to the imbalance. Still, you can get the chance to gain just enough perspective on a situation to see the lesson, especially as the day advances. As you adapt quickly to minor changes, you put yourself in great spirits and in a good position to make connections. You tend to multitask with the moon in your solar third house. You're especially curious, although perhaps a little distractible. Your intuition is peaking. It will help you sort out some matters that have been puzzling you for a long time. Follow your instinct. It will prove very reliable and guide you in the right direction. At the same time, you will be prone to excess and to mood swings. Your imagination will be running wild, and you will have a tendency to indulge in unattainable fantasies. Try to get your sentimentality under control so that you won't get hurt. If you feel tempted to act in secret, evasively or deceitfully, keep in mind that, sooner or later, it will all come out in the open, so try to behave as prudently as possible. You are going through a crisis in your professional and financial life. You feel worn out by your responsibilities and problems, and have withdrawn into yourself in order to regain your inner strength. It is very likely that someone who is jealous of you will try to deceive you in order to get you into trouble. This is not the right time to make career-related or financial decisions. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You keep it, you hold it and you save it. You are lucky because not everyone has a ceiling in constant money that although there are not millions, if it is enough for you to feel the peace of mind that you will not miss anything, due to lack economic movement, saving today feels better than ever. If you weren't aware of your psychic abilities before, today you will not be able to do more than notice them. It is not that you read people's minds or predict the future accurately, rather than your dreams seem aimed at helping you solve specific problems in your life. Keep a pencil and paper on your nightstand and write down your impressions as soon as you wake up. Every second you are late, you lose important information. Astral influences will give you the courage to face this new day of work. Despite the fatigue that accumulates over the days, you will manage to complete your current cases without a problem. Your finances are doing well. All the same, pay attention to your daily expenses. Mars is agitated in the sky of the natives of your sign. An invoice may surprise you shortly in your mailbox. If you manage to save money, you will pay it off quickly. Things were probably not going so well on the work front for the last few days, but there will be some improvements today. Bear in mind that adjustments with colleagues is essential to preserve the harmony of your workspace. If you relent just a little, you will be able to enjoy a far more relaxed atmosphere with your friends at the workplace. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for August 9th are 50, 40, 18, 30, 24, 44. Daily love. A significant turning point will arrive this week, and you could feel like the intense energy is being thrust upon you, Scorpio. The Sturgeon moon will captivate you this week as it highlights your solar fourth house of family, home, and domesticity. Full moons can be felt for 2 days prior and linger for 4 days after, so you'll already feel the tension. This will signal a major shift around one of these areas, so if you live with your sweetheart, you may have to damage control something suddenly like a basement flood, bug infestation, or some other nuisance. Others may be finishing up a move or renovation. Love is one of the important items for you today, especially because you calmly decide to start a new relationship or you are about to find it. Undoubtedly, you feel good energy since you have felt apathy for a long time to find something stable. If you are single, it is not for less, because surely some are looking at you. Even if you are not in a romantic relationship, today you may feel especially passionate and eager to schedule an intimate night with someone who has you captivated. Although neither of you is involved in a fairy tale at this very moment, you might find yourself dreaming of distant lands, perhaps those still dotted with medieval castles. They may feel like planning a trip. Try to be patient and not overwhelm him with too much passion too soon. Wait until you see how things go. If there is no solution, then there is no problem. A native of the second decan, it is a bit like your current philosophy. You stubbornly refuse to see difficulties settle in your relationship, preferring to take refuge in a risky ostrich policy. Watch out, this nonchalant attitude infuriates your partner. Single, you show little interest in romantic encounters, immediately prioritizing your happy group of friends. At work. Have an open mind, Scorpio. Powerful conversations could transform how you perceive your professional journey when Venus in Cancer opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. You might come together with a fellow work friend to discuss the opportunities waiting for you in your current professional path. The conversation could even take a turn to entertain unlikely opportunities, fantastical aspirations, and more. Even if something seems far-fetched, you need to maintain your hope and be open to what someone has to offer. You have so much to look forward to. You will probably change your job because you have had enough with what you do in the one you hold today, even though it is not to your entire liking. Let life surprise you. Perhaps today more than ever, you will find the possibility of feeling empathy with the work you do so that soon something knocks on your door that will make you change your turn. At work, everyone is waiting to hear certain information, perhaps about a contract or a legal decision. Whatever, the atmosphere is one of uncertain anticipation. Will it happen or not? The hardest part of all this, the news will take longer to reach you than you think. Hang in there, work hard, and try to keep your mind off it until it happens. You would like to treat yourself to a beautiful and trendy computer object or plan a little trip for you and your loved ones, except that you have to come back to reality. This is not the right time to do this kind of madness. Someone has thrown you a challenge, which you intend to take up, even if it means spending your free time there. No need to worry about not being able to surpass yourself, you are completely into it and you forget everything around you. Health. Make sure you control your nerves. There is anxiety induced by the global situation that keeps you at bay with others, but does not feel crazy if you do what others do not, because your health has more relevance on a day like this. Infusions such as lavender will help you regain your calm so as not to generate tension in your neck. After the energy movement of the last days, today you will feel a disappointment. Not every day can be full of adventure and excitement. For now, you just have to attend to the routine matters that are the product of life on Earth. However, keep in mind that many social opportunities will appear, and with the right planning, you will have fun in your life again. Why can't you sit down for more than 5 seconds? By trying to manage this way, your physical strength will eventually run out. However, the solution exists. It is about dispersing your time in a useful and thoughtful way. Please choose only one box to put your worries and not a bunch of problems thrown in the same. Before embarking on this turn, which could lead you straight towards an announced disaster, prioritize your health. You have been working a lot lately, so take ample rest before you embark on a new mission. You can participate in creative activities or sports in your leisure time to boost your thinking ability and physical stamina. Try to move across the town as much as you can or even out of it if possible in order to refresh your mind completely. Family and friends. After the few disappointments of the last few days, this new day promises to be much better thanks to the position of Mercury, who is about to leave the house V. So take advantage of the good auspices of this day to indulge in your favorite hobbies. It will do you the greatest good. If you have the possibility, share your areas of interest with members of your family who could, to your astonishment, prove to be of invaluable help in the realization of a future project. Romantic relationships take a back seat today as you find yourself getting more involved in other family relationships. Your parents and/or children will demand a lot of your time and attention. But, if you involve your partner in dealing with these situations, you will be able to find romance in even the most unlikely place. It will provide a fresh insight into your relationship. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.